award ceremony, our time is like you have to respect, right? No, everyone is taking their pictures, not even respecting the people up there.
Yes.
I was like, you kidding me?
Assalamualaikum, hello and welcome to Anak-Anak Malaysia 2025. My name is Faiz and this series brought to you by Eco World in conjunction of Hari Merdeka and Hari Malaysia. This year, we shine a spotlight on one of our nation's greatest strengths, our health and well-being. Because healthy individuals build a healthy family and strong families build a stronger Malaysia. At Eco World, we believe that connection, belonging and healthy living are the pillars of the thriving community. And it all starts with the small daily choice we make to move more, to eat well and to think positively. Dan yang paling penting, jaga kesihatan diri dan juga keluarga. In conjunction with this, we already created 6-part series explore what truly meant to live well, from physical fitness and mental wellness to food, family and community. And this year, our theme is Sihat Malaysia. Small change, big impact. Because we each take responsibility for our health, we uplift our family and together we strengthen the nation. Episode for today, we have the Hack Your Body, Heal Your Mind. Dan as I mentioned earlier, 2 is better than 1. No, 3 is better than 1. Yeah, joining me today, we have Kit Mah dan juga Dr. Soo Wincci. Hai.
Salam.
Salam. Sihat?
Sihat.
Good. Dah makan belum?
Dah kopi, dah makan semua.
Dah makan semua. So how's your life lately?
I've been busy with my dramas, my songs, and back to the industry.
Kit?
Very packed. I see patients most of the time as part of my practice as nutritional, functional medicine practitioner. But I also just have a paper that was just out yesterday. Yeah. So on the journey to get a PhD. Maybe following your footsteps. Yeah.
偶像。
Following your footsteps.
You're welcome.
She gave me lots of good advice earlier.
Yeah, because we were having makeup. Actually, for your information, I know Kit Mah since college.
Oh, yeah.
We are college mates.
More than a decade
Jejak
ago.
kasih lah.
20 years ago.
Jejak kasih lah. But he never go after me lah.
I thought you were not single, right? So.
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah. Tak
Tak dengar. Ini rancangan cinta ke?
Yeah. So back to the topic.
Okay, let's jump straight to the question, okay? So, we selalu dengar the term of biohacking. Might sound intimidating atau bak kata orang Malaysia ni sound very atas lah, right? So, can you explain what does it actually mean? And also how Malaysian can use simple lifestyle to adapt or to tweak to improve their health by using biohacking?
Biohacking is actually just a very fancy term that they like to use now. But essentially, it's really about making some tweaks to just
Lifestyle.
achieve certain things. That's right.
Yep.
It's a lifestyle change. One very good example is you both drink coffee, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Can you both function without coffee
Definitely
normally?
not.
No. Okay, so we are relying on coffee to get things done. And basically what coffee, which is caffeine, does is it stimulates your nervous system.
Yeah.
It also makes you more focused, more alert, and it wakes us up. So some people can't function without it and they become dependent on it.
Yeah.
But essentially, they're actually using that as a hack to get things done, to get by the day, to get things going.
Yeah, it's in a way dia macam brain trick tau. Yeah, it's like, okay, I
can
need to
be
have my
seen as that way,
Americano.
yes.
And then, okay,
Yes.
I'm ready to get through the day.
Yeah. But ultimately, it's really about understanding your body as well.
True.
So a biohacker, which is a fancy term, but it's really about someone who take ownership of their own health. Just like how you would take ownership of your bank account, you know
In your
what you
life
spend
as well.
on, you know what makes it put the money in,
Betul.
how to check your balance and all. So the same thing with your body. You
Betul.
just manage it using biomarkers, using technology, using hacks like coffee or even going organic, biodynamic.
Yeah, organic and
Yeah.
different I
Yeah.
guess diet system as well to help. Yeah.
Correct. Diet system, fasting, ice bath.
Ice bath. Oh yeah.
Infrared
I always see the
saunas.
ice bath nowadays.
Have you tried?
How does
How does it work?
Right.
Yeah. Well, how does it work? Ice.
Okay.
I don't get it.
So it actually puts your body in a state of shock temporarily, which then actually gives it a lot of benefits at the end of the day.
Faham.
So it's a great hack. Like a lot of people do it. It's a great hack to actually increase the dopamine levels. And another thing is it actually triggers the endocannabinoid systems. Yeah.
So I think it's good. I think back to that is because the terminology is shocking the system. Actually, I have a bit story where actually back then I almost failed my PhD.
Really?
I seriously, because back then my schedule was crazy, but and I can't focus, right? I was doing a lot of things. I try puasa and stuff. It's beside health part. My mental, I can't focus. I tested a lot of things until someone mentioned that, hey, puasa can shock your system. I tried that. I thought that I'll become very lethargic. Yes, certain hours. But certain hours, the focus is I never get before. So you have to try different things. And trendy and all these things is just a terminology. We're still human. It's just the changes and how they rebranded it. So mine was fasting, was shocking for me.
So that's the shocking system for you, which is fasting. That's why you dah puasa 14 years?
14 years dah,
Yeah.
14 tahun dah, senyap like
Yang
that.
tak puasa tu, tengok.
Tapi kita akan, I think he can test that as well. Because you can test different stuff.
Puasa pepeja kan?
Yeah, puasa pepeja, yeah.
So I've been using fasting as well. Actually, fasting is a great hack.
Yeah, have you tried intermittent?
Oh yeah, I do
Right,
that.
right. Yeah.
It's just that in different phase of my life, I will do different
Betul.
regimes.
Yeah.
So fasting can be a great way. It can enhance the focus, and it can really be a super game changer to make you productive.
Yeah, especially the mental part. I
Correct.
think. Yeah.
And let's say from my perspective, right, as a host, us as a host, we have to face the crowd all the time. There are certain times your call time, let's say 6:37. Let's say takkan nak pergi big breakfast kind of all. So we always took, for me, is either plant protein and also 2 to 3 boiled or half-boiled egg. Then you realize really, in a way, and also coffee. In a way, your performance is, it's better. Your concentration is there. Your thinking, okay, your mindset, okay, I need to get this done and so on. Everything went well.
Because like Kit Mah, because he do body fitness and stuff, he
Yes.
do a lot of protein. For me, it's because I can't take too much protein. Yeah, because that's why it's like you cannot just simply follow buta the thing. Remember, yeah. So a lot of kids nowadays they just copy je. Aku cakap you have to tanya. For me, it's like that's why like this year my Koma boss was very viral. Is because it really sustained me 8 hours. Because only Koma, I have a lot of students, they can't eat the Koma. So I blended that Koma into like a lot of nuts and everything else. So it was so easy, non-baked formula. It tasted like chocolate bread. Yeah, that's why it was so viral. So and then the best part was with that and coffee, it lasted me until buka. Wow. Yeah. I tested a few things, but because my body is, because some will eat nasi or protein in the morning. For me, I need like high energy, and I am all into grains and all these things.
So when you talk, when you have patients, I do believe, right, referring to you regarding what's the best fitness, kita panggil apa? Meal plan. That's the term kan, meal plan ke, fitness ke, sebagainya kan. So that's, I believe they have to relate back to our body. So because our body ni, just like I mentioned, which is, we evolve throughout the timing, throughout the years, which is from CPU to diskette, to pen drive, to now AI kan. Same goes with our body.
Yeah.
So body is like a system. So from your perspective kan, Kit and also doctor, how does this approach work for us as a Malaysian?
I guess that system, there's a lot of system, of course. But system is always a guidance. Betul tak? But you must know the system, but not let the system to trap you. I always tell them that, yeah, it's good you must know the system, but you must go beyond the system to improvise. Because, and the second, third, as mentioned, every 2 years I will change different system to shock myself, because you as a human, I think human is always like that. Once you are on the safe zone, you dah relax and you get lazy. Betul tak? Even the food ke, career ke, mental ke. That's why nowadays people have mental issues, because they always wanted to go in a comfort zone. But you must know that comfort one day will become a danger zone, right? But if it's too late for you, like you get the mental health is because, all the issue is because it tried to change you don't want to change. Yeah. So you have to keep changing, like as mentioned, iPad lah. Back then is what? Our Motorola, whatever. Already throw away already, right? Nowadays, who knows? One day you can put the chips inside where you have no idea, right? So you have to keep changing. So the world is evolving. So system, you must know. But you also must create your own system one day, which suit your lifestyle. And as we age as well, and lifestyle change, or your priorities change. So be flexible and don't stay safe.
And for Kit, right, because you are pretty active in fitness, from your perspective, how can we adapt fitness into our system?
So there are ways about this. Okay, when you mentioned about fitness just now, to me, fitness is just like a tool and enabler. So it gives a lot of benefits, of course, for longevity, for quality of life, but I believe you have a personal story as well on how you use fitness to transform your physique as well, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So same as mine. So I think we are quite opposite because you were overweight before.
I was overweight.
Okay.
Oh, you were underweight.
No, I was underweight. Yeah. So it was
You
opposite.
see- you see?
we are
I was
completely
like,
opposite.
yeah.
But you see,
Yeah.
that is an enabler and it allows us to transform our physique, and then it is from there that we got some achievements as well. I think pageant was it?
Yeah, I was Miss World.
Yeah. So for me, it led me to
he was the
a fitness
fitness
icon,
icon.
magazine covers.
Yeah, because we were
and
same
all
age,
this.
but that time I was like, remember,
Yeah.
because he was into that, I was into pageant back then, our generation. Back then,
So you see, it's just an enabler, but then again, it all comes back down to the mind, the awareness, and the ability to navigate the system.
Yes.
So you see, systems is things people create, society create, things that appears to be norm, but it's really not the norm. So one example is you go to a restaurant, you turn around, you see almost every single kid with the iPad, with the phone on the dining table instead of communicating. So they are so hooked on it. I see, infants being taken away from the phone and they cry. And they actually go berserk. So it's not normal. Then it's very normal when you look around. So what looks normal doesn't mean it's normal. You have to break out of that mentality.
Exactly.
So you need to actually start with fundamental foundation. They need to know how to use the system, not let the system use them, and not to be reliant on it. So it's never about relying on something. It's really about knowing yourself. So then it goes back to that saying again by The Art of War, Sun Tzu, where know yourself, know your enemies. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories.
Wow.
So you will always win, you will always triumph over whatever environment, whatever things that is happening, if you really start by really knowing yourself and then understanding and knowing what is this thing is trying to achieve actually.
Everyone navigate your own system.
You have to go deeper. Don't stay on the surface, because banyak shock sendiri. I'm sorry, I have to say that.
It's true.
It's true.
That's the truth.
Okay, I have to say because sometimes, I don't want to mention what award.
No names mentioned.
I have a lot of secret to butcher, right?
Yeah.
You can see a bunch of influencer award ceremony. Our time is like you have to respect, right? No, everyone is taking their pictures, not even respecting the people up there.
Yes.
I was like, you kidding me? And sometimes we go, because our time, right, we have to salam, like events. We do events always like, nowadays, rehearsal pun tak nak. It's bad. So I cannot teach you in school all these things, right? It's your own planning. But you will know that these people won't survive in the industry.
Yes. From my personal experience, being in this industry, it's not only about looking good, but also feeling good in a certain way. Not feeling good, perasan syok sendiri tak.
No.
Boleh lah kat dalam mirror tu, okay, I'm looking good, okay, I gain a bit more bicep. It's okay.
It's okay a bit, But if you're too shock sendiri also, you tend to be in your own world. You can't come out, right? So it's a balance of everything.
Of course.
You have to tap into everything bit by bit, then it become a whole thing.
So when we talk about fitness journey, it does help me, say, improvise to a better mental state. So from your perspective as somebody who is very fit, active in fitness, they call it as an antidepressant. Can I put that into that word, antidepressant?
Yes, it is. So it's one of the same thing like doing the cold showers, where it stimulates the ECS system, the endocannabinoid system. So that is what makes you feel good, what makes you feel addictive. Apart from that, of course, there is also people who say that it stimulates the dopamine response. That also makes you feel good, makes you more focused. So definitely it helps if you incorporate that into the lifestyle. We shouldn't be sitting most of the time. In fact, we all should try to move as much as we can. Movement, that's something that it's that went down actually.
During COVID and everything.
So by staying in, you have to move more, move more.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that you really have to hit to the gym, right? Because I have one friend, but it's quite sad. He overdid it, and I guess a lot of, I think he was overseas like bodybuilder. He overdid it. He passed away though. I think too much also not good.
A lot of young people has died prematurely.
Yeah, but they look healthy.
Oh yeah.
They look healthy. That was very shocking, you know. So it doesn't mean that, you know, it must be that extreme. No, no, ladies and gentlemen. Every day, a bit,
Yeah.
lama-lama jadi bukit.
It's okay to push your limit,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not to the extent feel like, oh,
No.
no. Yeah.
And another thing is outdoor. We need to spend more time outdoor.
Yeah, you're right.
The
you're
outdoor,
right.
the light. We need to get back with our circadian rhythm.
Yeah.
To follow the right circadian rhythm where there is the sunlight in the
Sunlight
morning
and
that
stuff.
hits our eyes, hit
Yeah.
our skins.
Yeah, it's
And
way
at
better.
night, that's where we want to limit the lights exposure,
Correct.
especially the blue lights. Blue lights that come from the screen. And even these white lights actually.
Die lor.
So
I
those lights are actually
We were both like
really,
that.
really harmful.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Actually, it's true, you know. Nowadays, like, after I do one huge long drama, I will stop 3 months because it kills your cell, right? For us,
The
even
UV
worse
and all
because
that, of
acting
course.
20 hours, like 20 scenes per day, you know. So it's 20 hours. Our like, you know that it's unbalanced already. Yeah.
For somebody like you who are
Yeah.
active in shooting
Yeah.
drama, because for us as an MC, even you as a fitness enthusiast, we are wearing different caps in one time.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
when you turn on the switch, like, okay, it's time for me to work, you have to know how to flip it off the switch.
You have to. You have to.
Yes.
And then sometimes, like for me, right, like every 2 to 3 years, I'll take a break to go and do new courses. Because you know why? Don't get into the round system where it kind of even same, the client or audience won't feel like, no surprise, right? Even your body will get lethargic and stuff. So I guess that always like I have like things to challenge, like even like body, mind, or even challenge myself to know new people. Because that's how I get the new stories, I guess. Yeah.
That's
it does.
anti-aging. Yeah, seriously, because that's anti-aging where
Right.
learning new things promotes the neurogenesis.
You don't need to chuchok, you
and
need
you
to
are
hear.
young internally, yeah. It always starts with internal and
Right.
then it comes
Yeah.
out externally.
Yeah.
You realize that actually our parents,
Yeah.
our parents' generation, right? We talk
Yeah.
about internal strength,
Yes.
mindfulness. I realized that my mom, we have all kind of products nowadays. We
Yeah.
share a bit about the beauty product,
Yeah.
skincare, hair care, and so on. Kan? Beauty product where my mom only used one product
Throughout the life.
throughout the life, like the same brand. Wow. So she told me that she nearly 60 now, but I feel like she looks like 40s. She told me that it's okay to try and error,
Yeah.
but at certain age, certain timing, you feel like, okay, you stick to that one.
Yeah.
Your body, not to say that you want to change the system, your
No.
body, it's okay with it, stick to it. As long
Yeah.
you know that the ingredient is good,
Yes.
it's great for you, continue with it.
Yeah, I guess that everyone will have the preference. It's the same thing, like there's a lot of viral food or whatever, but it will still go back to the, the normal ones we go and stuff.
Yes.
So you can have the variety, but you must know what suits your age and also.
And for Muslim lady mostly wearing tudung kan.
Yeah,
Even my
yeah,
mom,
yeah.
I realized her hair is like, oh macam anak dara kembang
Really?
cantik, just nice.
Wow.
I realized on weekly basis what she would do is
How?
tahu limau purut.
Yes, they will
Limau
put.
purut kan is super refreshing and
Yes.
also good for our body.
Yes.
She, in a way, kita sama sekarang kita ada ice bath,
Yes,
cold shower
yes.
kan. Once a week, she will macam cuci her badan using limau purut, whole body with the hair, daki all, which is really good. This is actually relatable. Why I brought up this matter is it's interrelated to cultural biohacks.
Okay, this one is good at. I have to share one more recipe as well.
Yes, silakan.
I when during teaching, because I was so stressed, my hair was dropping. My hair never dropped before, So I went and see a lot of doctors. I thought like, go for hair growth or whatever. There was one guru who told me, no, you just have to have goji berries. Goji berries and also the red dates. Ini kuma Chinese.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Black sesame, black soya. I was sharing with Daniel as well because I was like, why so much white hair? And I was like, yeah. And I was like,
Okay, I'll take note. What hair
you
lot
take note, Take note, My friend tested. Then it a lot of hair coming growth. 3 months only, everything came back already. It became a hole, There was a stress. We called it. I don't know what symptom.
Alopecia every time.
Yes.
Well, what is it?
That's an autoimmune disorder
Yes.
where you'll get a patch of balding.
Hey, it was so scary,
So it's
ladies and
alopecia,
gentlemen. I
it's
thought I
called.
have cancer. One whole patch. I was like, what happened? So I went and see a lot of doctors, right? There was one sincere told me everything. Goji berry. I thought protein was good. No, it's goji berries. I didn't know. And then I tested that formula. I drink almost every 2 days. It came back in my hair. I think everyone wanted it. And it's very easy. You just blend and boil it, and just buy the cheap the machine.
Yes.
Every day I drink, right? Oh my God, it came back. A bit by bit by bit, and my hair also become black. Very fast, very fast. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So that's a good biohack.
Yeah,
that
cultural biohack. Yeah.
she has used.
Yeah. So from your perspective, let's say from fitness,
Yeah.
more kita cakap lebih kepada scientific lah
That's
kan.
scientific,
Ah,
yeah. Kena ada scientific to prove and back.
to prove
Yeah.
bukan saja-saja, actually it does help.
It help,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is when we talk about cultural biohacks, we talk about apa remedies,
Remedies
the
and all those things.
herbs.
Betul.
Some even my mom was like, my kucing kena kutu dia apa?
Betul.
Kunyit.
Lima kulit.
Kunyit is like, huh? White color cat become kuning. In a way, it does help.
It does help though. It does help, yeah.
Yeah. And my cake is oyen.
Oh, yeah.
So always tatiak. So mama will put minyak gamat.
You kidding
No
me?
boosters, everything. It does help, kan?
It does
So
help.
it's very ironic because when
Why?
I attend all these conferences
Yes.
in the West,
Yeah, what did they say?
They were talking about adding things into their morning elixir, the coffee, which is things that we are so often using here.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
example,
yeah.
like the lion's mane mushroom, the shiitake, the tonka ali.
Yes.
So all these are herbs that we use
In
in our
here,
culture.
yeah. But
and it's
they-
so
they
vastly
never
available.
seen-
But over there is being sold and being patented and being used to
Yeah.
to put into coffee and they overhype it.
I'm
They
not
say
lying
that
to
it's
you.
something that can really
Yeah.
transform physical and mental resilience.
sh-
But we have been doing this for
Yeah.
so long,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm not lying,
since
yeah.
like ages ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, like, I remember I was in Spain at Pandan and Durian. Guess how much they were selling there?
Durian. Oh, it's gonna cost a bomb.
€60.
60
for just-
euro.
Listen,
60.
60
For how
euro.
much?
Hello, satu ulas.
That's crazy.
I was looking, I was like, aku boleh makan satu kampung dah. Betul tak?
Betul.
And
Yeah.
it's not fresh. So Pandan the same. They were like, oh wow, Pandan is where I was here. You can take anywhere. It does have those kind of like the system. That's why I think like that day they were saying that. I mean now like because imported food they are imposing a lot high SST and all this, right? So actually local fruits, the nutrition content is very high.
Oh yeah, of course. It's fresher.
Really high. It's very
It's
fresh.
fresher. It's fresher, and of course, if you know the source of it,
Yeah,
like for
it's
me,
even
I would want to
amazing.
go for organic or biodynamic.
Yes,
Because that would have the best quality, and
Quality,
also very
right?
importantly, they are free of all these harmful
Harmful
herbicides,
chemicals,
pesticides,
yeah.
chemicals, which is a major concern these days.
Yeah.
So the
A
major concerns now is
But
like
I went
microplastics. as
more
well.
extreme because I cook and stuff. I even go planting.
Oh.
Planting. Oh, you went planting.
I plant my own food.
Okay, that's great.
Because I always
Fantastic.
believe in having your own ecosystem.
Of course, you
You
know
know?
exactly what you put in, and,
Yes,
and
because
there
like
is a
you want the ingredients
Yeah.
because I cook ma. So I was like, my chef friend will plant their herbs farms, and I will like hack how to plant this sayo and everything because expensive way if you buy outside, right? So I was like, I encourage people to try like do your own stuff, and so you also get some activities outside, apart from juggle your budget.
Yes. So we talk about taking care of the food intake,
Yeah.
everything kan. There's a bukan is the thing. It's memang scientifically proven,
Yeah.
which is intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
And also fasting
Puasa.
is memang berpuasa ni. It does bring a lot of benefit
It does.
to our body.
It does.
Bukan je body lah, mind, soul,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So kita je biasa puasa lah sebab I tak tahu sangat regarding intermittent fasting kan.
Oh,
Would you
yeah.
mind to share with me
Yeah.
how does it work sebenarnya?
intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
So
The hours, right?
you mentioned a good point where there is different types of fasting.
Yes.
There is one that you can just go on liquid,
Yeah,
and that is
that's
also a
okay.
form of fasting.
Yep.
So for liquid one, you can take things like bone broth, or so for some people it's their black coffee,
Black coffee, yeah.
or even certain mineral mixes in it. Yeah,
Juices,
so
yeah.
that is workable as well. It
Yes.
always boils down to what works for you.
Yeah. yeah.
So ultimately, you need to know what is it doing for you, and one way to know is to measure, to test. Testing is a big part of my practice, and we test for a lot of things. But really, when you test, you know your baseline. When you do a hack or a regime, you can retest to see the changes that it does
Yeah.
internally. Because sometimes you may feel good, but what is it doing internally? We don't know.
You don't know.
So testing, I think that would be a starting point for
Yeah.
many. So fasting, there is 16/8. Your
Yeah,
favorite?
yeah, yeah. I
16/8.
I really tried.
16/8?
Yeah, 16 hours of
16
fast,
hours,
8 hours of
9
eating
hours
window.
eating,
Okay.
Yeah, that can even be longer. And then actually
Yeah.
the studies really shows that the true benefits comes from actually a longer fast, not the 16/8. So that's where you're looking at reversing of biological age, the cleanup process. People with cancer
The
especially,
cancer, yes,
yeah,
yes.
raising the immune system, cleaning out the senescent cells. All this comes from long fasting.
Yeah, because you have to train your body. You cannot be, because some of my friends they are too dependent. Maybe they think, oh, injection girl, or it is. A lot of people go for like medicine. Like, no, actually, the
It's
best
a
thing
short-
short term, right? Doesn't, it's too marketed, you know.
Yes.
Be careful with scientific as well, because sometimes it's a branding as well, right?
The
So they just
company-
hide it with a very long names actually behind. You know, the source is just like that.
Yes,
So for me, because I studied chemical and bio before, so that's why I was like, I always hack it. Like because I have a lot of people doing like Kit Mah, they all like do it. It's just come back to fundamentals, and also it comes back to human being as well, psychological wise. So system wise, yes, it's good, but the thing is, as mentioned, 16 hours, 9 hours depend. Can you do it? Like my dad tried. Some I say no, but with your age, with diabetes and everything, you cannot do it. So you cannot force yourself into it. So you have to start bit by bit, bit by bit. Even when I jumped into fasting at the age of 28. I honestly told you, my first year, I fainted. Because you must know, I suddenly went the shocking system, cannot drink and eat for that thing, right?
Yes.
So what happened was, some senior told me, puasa pepejal first, right? Even puasa pepejal, it took me I need to pre-rehearse 1 month.
Yes, one
Hey, I rehearse, you know, so that's why don't simply jump into.
Yeah.
So even Sadie told me, said, "Oh, how you do it?" I was like,
Yeah.
I pre-rehearse lah.
Betul.
I never share on social media,
Betul,
you know.
betul.
So I pre-rehearse. Then I puasa pepejal. I slowly, string my appetite bit by bit. Then that 2 weeks of my first year fasting, I rejected all my job first. I stayed at home first.
Really?
It's really like, you know, you
So
call
it's
it
really-
shocking the
yeah,
system,
yeah.
right? So later in the second year, better. Third year, 4th year, until now, kebal dah.
Yeah.
Then I faham like why you all fasted since 5 years old. You guys,
Yes.
they train that time.
Let's say 5 years old kan,
Yeah,
from my personal
yeah.
experience, which is kita panggil puasa pepejal.
Pepejal, yeah.
Semua tak apa, kau bawa je ayah pergi
Yeah.
sekolah. So kita bangun sahur.
Yes,
Sahur.
yes.
Sahur also works differently for every people.
Yeah.
Macam doktor dia kurma dan juga
Kurma.
maybe susu.
Kurma, susu, kopi.
Kopi.
And eggs.
Eggs, yeah.
I very like weird. I try nasi, but it doesn't last me.
Same.
So mine is high energy and high grains.
Yeah. But for me juga kurma, susu, or maybe roti or something.
Yes,
Ataupun
yes.
telur rebus, it's just a thing yang was
It's a thing, yeah.
I try to consume carbo, which is rice. Tengah hari dah lapar.
Yeah. So there was a hack where they think, I eat a lot. Actually, it's not. It depends on the energy, I think GI level of the food and stuff, the release and stuff. So some of them eat nasi, right? Pukul 3 dah. I dah kena buka, I know. So there was a few times I ate like the kurma balls I reinvented like this year. It went so viral is because it was so easy to do and it was suitable for all my college students because I teach a lot of Malay kids. So they told me, Cikgu, I'm very boring with kurma and all this. So I reinvented a ball which is so easy to make with kurma inside and it tasted like a very famous chocolate brand. So when I ate, I was like, so nice. And then I give Sadie, I was like,
You didn't bring,
so
right,
nice.
did you?
I didn't bring. Next time I'll make it for you. And then
For
there
us.
was one time I was testing with Sadie, right? Well, it lasted me until like 8 o'clock. I don't feel like eating. So it does. You need to hack the recipe as well.
Yes.
Mix and match.
So you see, we talk about biohacks. It's
Yeah.
all about hack the system, hack
Yeah.
diet plan, everything. One more thing I think that does contribute for us to have a successful biohack planning
Planning,
or system is mental resilience.
Oh yeah. We need this now. We need this. Because they were saying that this generation is strawberry generation. You know what strawberry? Yeah. No
Yeah.
resilience, right?
Yes.
So you have to build back. Okay, you have to build back the resilience because nowadays I guess that especially the working world because it's very stressed now. I guess working opportunity nowadays for the younger generation as well, they need to do a lot of things, right? So like our parents, one life, one job, right?
Yes.
Wait, we have changing don't know how many career paths already, right? So it's really proven.
True.
Your mental resilience, going through a lot of system and a lot of different territory, you need to have the flexibility as well. Yeah.
Okay, Kit and Doctor. So when we touch regarding the topic of mental resilience ni kan, so it does one of the key factor for us to sustain kita punya biohack system ni, betul tak? Yeah. So from your perspective, who is memang familiar dengan fitness kan, does physical factor play a big role in this?
Certainly, because it always interlaps.
Yeah.
You can use physical to forge that mental resilience. Yeah, just like the transformation journey we were sharing
Yeah, we were
about.
sharing about,
Yeah.
yeah.
How come till now, after more than a decade, we still look the part? Because we know exactly what to do. And at the same time, we have entrained our mind to prioritize that. So that would then require a lot of mental resilience, a lot of discipline, a lot of consistency. Yeah, so it always starts with the mind. I mean, if you can condition it right, definitely you can achieve a lot of things, including getting like double PhD, double PhD and me single PhD. So you see how we can achieve things.
Yeah, achieve with Kit Mah, like kids nowadays because they always on social media, right?
Yeah.
So they want fast, right? But I told them, right, those who really become a legend are the ones who've been through a lot.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, they took the challenge as things to squash their life. But for us, it was like, hey, yes, there's challenge so that we can grow. It's just like taking weights. Like, takkan you 1 kilo, 2 kilo, you have to add on, right? So kids nowadays, I keep telling them, resilience nowadays, you just don't compare with them. Have your own things, and things are too fast. It can't train your resilience, right? If you get it already, I would say very dangerous as well because you can't maintain it, right? So I was like, resilience is something where you must go through a hurdle.
Of course.
You like it or not, like even fitness or whatever. You can't achieve like that like within 1 month. No way, right? So you have to go through 5 years, even PhD 5 years, 6 years. Well, although there are a lot of fake doctors, but you guys have to audit that, right? He's laughing like how I was like,
in this world, everything can be bought today, So
but resilience is the one where we are looking the next generation of talent. I don't want to see you how fast you can achieve, I want to see you how you come back after you fall.
So to your point, I think one very important thing I need to highlight as well is you say about the physicality factor. So physicality factor, we can also talk about a physical thing, which is the hormones. So you see, hormones, one very powerful hormone is the testosterone hormone, which a lot of people think it's just a male, but in female, as well.
We have as well.
So this testosterone is actually a hormone that is a driving force that makes you want to take on those challenges. So example, just over the weekends, I had an exam, and the exam was only like 60 questions. They say initially they have 100 questions, but they bring it down to 60 questions. I was thinking like, why don't you give me the 100 questions? I want 100 questions, bring it on to me.
Give me more. Give me more.
So that is actually a sign of high testosterone where you actually, want to get that challenge on and you just get very motivated when there's a challenge. And that can be applied when you go to the gym. You want to train more intense. That can be applied in work. You want to be on top of your game. You want to get like double PhD or single PhD.
But again, we are not born like that, I would say. Because back then, I was very introvert. I was obese and all these things. I've been through the transformation. So it doesn't mean that you're born. You have to train your system, okay?
Of course.
And with having the system itself, you step by step up your game. Then you become resilient.
Wow. I know it's pretty casual, but I appreciate that we three of us really took time, deep dive regarding this topic. Because it might seem like on the surface like macam chill, but the more you deep dive, the more you understand it. That's more to work on it. And again, the most important we talk about mental resilience is the adaptability. Tak kisahlah dari segi career ke, dari segi personal life ke, relationship ke. Okay. Sebenarnya kita nak sampai ending dah ni. Okay, first and foremost, lastly, I just wanted to say thank you so much to Dr. Soo Wincci dan juga Kit Mah. Okay, perhaps 1 or 2 words before we're going to end our episode for today.
Yes, I guess that one thing is be kind of consistent and I'm always about sustainability, and don't compare yourself with others. Find your own way and find your own self and create your own system. And always, I guess, I like one quote: with strength, determination, and hard work, success will crown your efforts.
That's a very good one.
So that was my winning answer for Miss World, for your information.
Wow! Okay.
For me, I always used to say this, that people always think about, you are being lucky when you achieve a certain success, but really that's not about being lucky. Luck only happens when preparation meets with the right opportunity when it comes. So it's all about being prepared, and the best way to be prepared is really to hone yourself. Whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, these are ways that will actually makes you seize the opportunity when it comes to you. So invest in yourself. You are your best asset. Your muscles is an asset. We lose it when we age, and your knowledge, your mindset, everything is yours to hone and to
Yeah.
own it fully.
As what Kit mentioned, I would like to sum up, which is 99% hard work, 1%
1% luck.
luck. Wah! Yang ni bukan winning answer of anything, ya?
Bukan.
Joking. And that's a wrap for today, anak-anak Malaysia. Yeah, with the topic of hack your body, heal your mind. Proudly brought to you by Eco World. As we reflect what it is all about to be Malaysia, remember to sentiasa jaga kesihatan diri dan juga keluarga. Sehat Malaysia, small change, big
Big
impact. So, we would like to wish you Happy Merdeka Day dan Selamat Hari Malaysia. Until we'll see you again. Bye!